Welcome to the Doctors on Demand interactive TV network on Cablevision, where patients find the services and facilities they need and physicians promote their practice. I'm Donna Pfister. On this program, we're here today at the Mill River Club with John Glozick Jr., publisher of Golfing Magazine. And John has a lot of great information about the health benefits of golfing. John, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was born here on Long Island, lived here all my life, which I'm very proud of. I was a professional drummer for about 25 years.
Interesting.
Started publishing a drum magazine, now a golf magazine. Live in Huntington, grew up in North Massapequa, went to Farmingdale High School. Didn't play golf for a long time and started when I was 28 years old. And my wife and I, like I said, live in Huntington. We moved into a new house and rescued a soft-coated Wheaten Terrier named Winston.
What inspired you to become a publisher?
Well, like I mentioned, I played drums for about 25 years and started a drum magazine, mostly because I wanted to do something else besides just play. I was already playing for a long time, I was teaching drums for a while, and I thought it would take me to the next level, so I decided to start a drum magazine. 6 years later, I decided to start a golf magazine and kind of did both at the same time for a couple of years, and then realized golf is so much bigger. There's a lot more golfers than there are drummers, and wound up publishing a golf magazine.
What was your biggest influence in starting a golf magazine?
I always think the biggest influence in my life has always been my dad. He played golf for a long time, always wanted me to play, and he actually now works for me, so I'm privileged to have my dad with me and working together on a golf magazine here on Long Island.
John, describe for our viewers how your magazine has now expanded to other cities.
After about 15 years of publishing a golf magazine here on Long Island, I decided I wanted to expand a little bit and take it to the next level. And I knew I'd have to expand regionally to other parts of the country. So I met with a couple other publications. We joined together and expanded coast to coast. Right now the magazine is both regional and national at the same time, where it actually flips halfway through the magazine. So it's quite interesting, unique, and wonderful.
I think that's terrific.
Thank you.
John, describe the type of person who would read Golfing Magazine, like their age, their gender, their profession.
Much like golf, it's very diverse. There's a lot of people playing golf from 5 years old up till well into their 80s. So, and geographically, pretty much everybody plays golf around the world. So we have a very diverse readership. I couldn't say to you it's just 18 to 30 and male and living in Chicago.
So that's good. So golfing can benefit everybody,
absolutely.
All ages, all
Yes.
gender.
And play for a lifetime.
Okay, John, now that we know a little bit about your magazine and your background, can you tell our viewers a little bit about the benefits of playing golf?
There's so many benefits. From the health side, you're getting fresh air, just being outside. And today, most of the golf courses are about 7,000 yards long, which equates to about 4 miles. So if you're out on a golf course, you're getting quite a bit of exercise. They're certainly, in most cases, not flat. So you're going up hills, down valleys, walking for 4 or 5 hours. And if you're carrying a golf bag, you're carrying a little extra weight. So it's quite a bit of exercise.
A lot of benefits there, all wrapped up into one.
Absolutely.
Well, John, with all that fresh air and exercise, would you say that golfers probably tend to get a better night's sleep than the average person?
I always seem to. I think playing a round of golf for about 5 hours, walking the golf course, getting that fresh air, you're spending the day, and it is quite a bit of exercise. You're swinging the golf club 70, 80, 90 times. It's quite a bit of exercise. And then you go home, you go to sleep, and what a great rest.
So, John, you would say with all that walking and fresh air, you probably get a lot of vitamin D from the sun as well.
Well, That's what everybody talks about. And the sun does provide vitamin D, which is good for bone structure. You're out there for 5 or 6 hours playing. It's a gorgeous day, usually. The one thing you want to be careful of, though, is when you're spending that much time outside with the sun, make sure you wear a sunblock, sunscreen, to protect against the UV rays.
John, I hear there's a lot of business conducted on golf courses. Would you say from your experience that this does help with business relationships?
It absolutely does. In my own personal experience, I used to work at Grumman Aerospace Corporation. And I realized working there, I wanted to move up the corporate ladder. And I realized how important golf was, and 30,000 employees there, most of them playing golf. So I joined the Grumman League, played in that, played golf, and had a fabulous time. And it really helped me moving up the corporate ladder in Grumman. I also remember interviewing the president of America West Airlines, where he said he bought every one of his airplanes out on the golf course. He would call up Boeing, they'd go play a round of golf, and he'd buy airplanes. So I never forgot that, and I realized how important golf and the business relationships are, and you end up playing with your friends.
So it is like mixing business with pleasure, but in all the benefits of
Absolutely, it's wonderful.
This has been another edition of the Doctors on Demand Interactive TV Network, where patients find the services and facilities they need, and physicians promote their practice. For more information on this program, please review the contact information on your screen. I'm Donna Pfister. Thank you for watching.